Okay, and welcome to November the 8th. It is 8 o'clock Central Time, and it is time for October recognition. Yeah, on our 90-day run. And I can tell you for 100% upfront, totally transparent, my business is growing because of this 90-day run, and I hope that yours is too. So I'm going to get myself out of the way and get the man himself who's here to recognize this amazing group of human beings, Mr. Justin Prince.
Oh, thank you so much. What an honor to be on with each of you guys tonight. Big congrats to everybody for last month. By the way, last month we were, as a company, this is speaking US and Canada numbers, but as a company we were up month over month from the month before. And so it's always good when we're growing. Like, growth is always a good thing. And so to Dina's point, Dina, I think you said it appropriately. It's great for the company to be growing, but we need to be growing individually. That's really more important, right? Our own individual businesses or the businesses of our teams. And so we want to come on here and recognize you guys. I wanted to share this. I would encourage you to write this in your notes. If you were to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 in 4 different buckets, and these are buckets of what's important to you as a professional, what's important to you in your career, what's important to you really in your life and like in the time that you have on earth, right? So 4 different buckets. The buckets would be, bucket 1 would be income, the ability to generate, income. Bucket 2 would be the ability to make a difference. I want you guys to be thinking about, like, how important are these in your life? How important is it for you to generate, income? Number 2 is the importance to make a difference. You really want to feel like you're doing good value in the world, kind of thing. 3 would be lifestyle. So lifestyle to me is, like, some people say, look, I'm willing to sacrifice lifestyle to make income. Other people say, no, not me. I'd rather make less money and have more lifestyle. So just lifestyle, like your life on your own terms a little bit, travel, life, and so on. And then 4th would be recognition. And what I mean by recognition is this. How important is recognition to you? Like, someone pats you on the back and says, hey, great job, good for you. So just internally to yourself, ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is income to you? How important is making a difference to you? How important is lifestyle to you? And how important is recognition to you? And I think it helps you to gain a little bit of clarity into your own kind of psyche, if you will, of kind of what drives you, really where are you making the most, are you putting time where it really means the most to you? But tonight, we're going to focus on recognition. I want to share this with you guys. There's an old saying that says that recognition, babies will cry for it and grown men will die for it. It's very important. We'll work for 30 years at our job just to have the parking spot that has our name on it, it's ours. We've worked hard to get that parking spot. And we park 3 stalls in closer than our friends. We just want to be seen. And I just want you guys to know this is a very important part of our business. It's a very important part of our psyche as people. It matters. It matters that I see you, like I see what you're doing and I recognize it. So I just want to celebrate you guys tonight. And I want you each to celebrate each other tonight. And we're going to walk through this together. So the first thing we're going to start with is the folks that completed their tracker. Now, I want to say this tonight. If you have not completed your tracker for this month, so in other words, going into November, I'm going to encourage you to make sure that your name is called next month when we do this part of the recognition, because the tracker is going to help you to be clear. Clarity equals power. The more clear you are in your goals, the more clear you are, or the more powerful you are to go achieve those goals. Okay, so here's who completed the tracker: Brianna, Michael, Brianna. If it's Michelle, I'm so sorry. I think it's Michael. Amy Taylor, Ralph. Ralph. Oh my goodness. And Selmo. I got it, bro. I knew I'd have it. I knew I have to call that name a lot, bro. Paige Brigham, Dina Peacock, Denise, Deanna Sanders, Miss Princess D, Connie Thompson, Patty Hendricks, Shanna Rhodes, Melanie Stanley, Lori Sharp, Holly, I believe it's Kinley. I'm going to do my best on that one. And then Susan Hansen. So if you haven't done that, do it. Why? Because it helps you to be clear on your goals. What are you looking to accomplish? You're not going to hit goals that you don't even know what the goals are that you're clear on. So make sure you do that. The second one I want to talk about, and I'm so proud of this group, is Facebook Lives. I'm also going to give you each a challenge tonight. Well, first of all, let's go back. Let me go back. Let's give a warm shout out to all of our people who completed the tracker. We love you guys. Great job. You're amazing. Well done. It's so funny that life is so much about doing the simple, mundane things well. Completing the tracker is like mundane and simple. And guess what? It's super powerful. So I'm going to encourage all of you guys to do that. Let's shift gears to Facebook Lives. Now, Facebook Live, I hope you guys know how important I think Facebook Lives are. I do a ton of them because I think they're very valuable and very important. I think it's the most powerful business tool that any of us have ever seen in our entire lives. We can broadcast let me put it to you guys this way. The most powerful creator of human, well, how would I say it to you? The thing that has shaped human thinking and human behavior more than anything else in the history of mankind is the television. So think about it. You walk into all of our homes growing up, and maybe even now, and guess what we all had in the main room of the home, in the family room of the home? A TV. You'd walk in and people would turn on the TV. They'd watch the TV. We would watch the commercial of the TV. Men learned to be macho because they watched Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger. Women learned to be beautiful by watching these different TV shows or commercials or movie stars. Guys, the TVs had unbelievable social impact in all of our lives. Here's my point. We can all get on TV, but it's going to cost you a lot of money. You can get on Facebook Live. You can broadcast live like you can on some TV shows, and it's free. Now, you might say, well, yeah, but no one watches my channel. And I get it. It takes maybe a little bit of time, but the point is, think of the power of that. It's a free tool that you can broadcast live. Very, very powerful. By the way, let me share this with you guys. Guess what the new TV is? It's this, dude. Guess where, like, those of you that have kids that are, let's say, teenage years or whatever, guess what they're doing when they're on the couch and you're watching TV? They're all looking like this, like they're with their head and their nose in their phones, right? So the point is Facebook Lives are powerful. Why? Because you can actually create, if you will, your own channel, if you will, your own voice. When I was at the event in KC, I had a couple come up to me, and the gentleman said to me, he drives trucks. He said, Justin, every morning when I get in my truck and I start driving, he said, I don't listen. Well, he was saying it both on the radio and TV. He said, my wife and I don't watch TV. We go back and watch our leaders' Facebook Lives. How powerful is that, dude? He literally doesn't take that hour he has to watch TV anymore. He watches the lives. So I just would encourage you guys to increase your confidence, your courage, and share your voice with the world. Okay. Facebook Lives this last month. Tempe Hardy, Brianna Michael, Sharon Weidelman, Monique James, Ralph Elsamo, and Ralph, you crushed yours today, by the way. James Elsamo, I know I'm saying that, and I'm saying that wrong. Someone correct me. And Anselmo, right? Anselmo, Ralph and James Anselmo. Ralph, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm butchering it. Cheryl Wentz, Samantha Green, Sue Hansen, Rosa Carter, Dina Peacock, Paige Bingham, Denise McElhaney, Deanna Sanders, Connie Thompson, Missy Carey, Shanna Rhodes, Benji Foley, Melanie Stanley, Lori Sharp, Amber Coleman, Ashley Cole, Ashley Ellison, and Lindy Wheeler-Gibbs. Great job. Let's give them a round. Guys, I want you to know that takes so much courage. I'm so proud of you. Great job. I'll also share this with you guys. I know that this is so interesting. This is happening to me. I'm a better presenter, and I'm better in front of a camera. Like in Modera, we'll have camera stuff, but I'm literally a better presenter even on the stage because of Facebook Live. Like, there's something about pushing that go button, and you're like, oh boy, here we go. Like, it's on now. And you're like, you're live. You're kind of on your feet, if you will. You're kind of on your toes. Like, I got to think of something to say. It's pretty powerful. So I'm going to encourage you guys to use that tool, that incredibly powerful tool. Okay, this next one I love because we're talking about social marketers who introduce new social marketers, who signed up new social marketers. Now, I love this one because this is one of the key things that grows your business, is just bringing on people into your team. You're building your team. one of the reasons we build networks, one of the reasons people get into network marketing is to create leverage. Leverage is when it's not all about you. How many of us in our jobs, if we don't show up like tomorrow, and if we don't show up this week and this month and the next 6 months, they're not going to pay us a check. It's all about us. Like if we don't show up and perform, they're not going to pay us $1. Building your team can help you to create leverage, meaning it's not only about what you can do and how good you are. You actually have a team of people that you can help them to succeed. And if they make $1, you make a dime. So you're helping them make $1 as much as possible, right? So here's who signed up New Social Marketers. I'm so proud of these guys. By the way, I want to say this also. Recruiting can be kind of scary sometimes. And the only reason I say that is because we don't want people to feel like our friendships aren't real valid friendships, and that we're just trying to make $1 off of that whole thing. And what I want to share with you guys, it takes a lot of courage to reach out to people. But man, I don't know if you could share with people a greater gift. I've shared this with you guys before. It's not just our products. It's not just our compensation plan. It's not just our business model. It's you. Like you are a blessing to people's lives. You're a gift to their lives. Think of the ambition and the heart and the work ethic and the passion that you're willing to pour into these people. So remember, when you talk to a friend about Modere, they're not doing you a favor to join. You're sharing this gift of you. You're sharing this gift of all of us meaning our team, our community, as well as the gift of everything else, the products and the opportunity. So Amy Taylor, Sue Miner, Laura McGee, Dina Peacock, Amber Coleman, Paige Bingham, Missy Carey, Tina Hux, Ashley Cole, Bentley Good, Nicole Young, Patty Hendricks, Ashley Ellison, Mary Dow, and Lindy Wheeler-Gibbs. And Lindy, I know that Debbie Bowerly enrolled like 6 people in those last couple of days. I don't see her name on here, but she was just on fire. So guys, huge congratulations to you guys. Give them a big round of applause. We are so proud of you guys. If you just got your name called in this last one, know that you are doing what it takes to build your network. You're doing what it takes to build your team, which is sharing the message, introducing new people, and welcoming them to our community, to our team. So let's give them a big round of applause as well. Great job. So proud of you guys. Well done. We love you. You want to come in here, AJ? Come here. So little AJ is going to join me here real quick. Okay, what do you need to tell me? Come here, bud.
So I said take.
He's a little stressed out because his older brother Isaac took something from him.
No.
Look, do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
This is AJ. Do you want to tell him how old you are?
5.
He's 5. Show him what you're holding. Show him what you're holding.
I'm holding a cheetah.
A cheetah and
A lion.
And a lion. Okay. All right. It's getting pretty serious over here. So here's what I want to share with you guys. I think our business is literally unbelievable. Like we can build massive businesses for ourselves. We can have our kids sit on our laps as we train, as we work with our teams. They're global businesses. You can sell them. You can will them to your kids. You can sit on them and collect the residuals. You can borrow money against them. They're as real of a business as you went and said. I was sitting with my sister-in-law, Mary Dow today, and she makes more cash flow in her Modere business than the gym that she goes to. The gym that she goes to, they have 2 locations, and they've spent over $350,000 getting these 2 locations up and running. And Mary cash flows more money than those 2 gym locations with her Modere business, working from her phone with her kids running around, her lap. I mean, guys, the power of what we have our hands on is literally unbelievable. It's unlike any other business I can think of. So let's talk about promoter ranks, rank advancements from October over September. Now, I cannot be more proud of you guys for this one, because rank advancing is the name of the game. It's moving to the next level. My question to you, when you fill out your tracker for this month, my question to you is this: what rank are you at, and where are you headed? Like, what rank are we going to go achieve this month? This is going to be a big month for us. We have all the work leading into Thanksgiving. At Thanksgiving in the U.S., we have Thanksgiving obviously towards the end of the month. In Canada, they've already had theirs. But then we have Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and I'm telling you, the promotions we're doing for those are going to be off the charts. Okay. So last year we had teams that would put 80 and 100,000 in volume in those days. I mean, I think this year will be even bigger, by the way. Okay, Rank advancement, October over September. This is in the promoter ranks. Amy Taylor, Carla Chase, Ralph, freaking great job, Ralph and James. So, Anselmo, great job, guys. Well done. I love that those brothers are doing it together. Cheryl Wentz, I think it is. Brianna Michael, Concetta Anselmo. Oh, I know I said hers wrong. I'm so sorry. And I think she's not going to forgive me for that one, so I apologize. So Samantha Green, Judy Hayes, Sue Hansen, Becky Lavelle, Nikki Young, Amber Coleman, and Ashley Cole. Huge congratulations. Let's give them a, guys, you rank advance. Like you're like crossing the stage. Like you're like moving to the next level. We are so proud of you. So, okay, now it's time for our favorite part of the night is we are going to have a couple folks do some quick training for us. And I love this because we get to hear their voice, their insights, their perspectives. I'm going to encourage you to get your notes out, and I want you to really focus on taking some really important notes on the insights and the tactics. Remember, so much of learning is remembering. The way we learn is through remembering. And then the second thing I'm going to share with you is this. It's the nuances sometimes. Like they say, what I do is you're like, I already do that, I already do that, I already do that. Listen for the nuances of what they're doing and why it's working. So we're going to start first with a brand new platinum, Miss Connie Thompson. So Connie, are you here with me? Let's see, Connie, if you can come, if we can either unmute her or if she can come off mute.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
I'm here.
Love it. I'm so excited to hear what you have to say. So Connie, congratulations on platinum. Platinum is such a prestigious level in Modere. As the name would imply, platinum is a big deal. So I cannot wait to hear your training, and I'm here to take notes as well.
I started Modere August the 28th. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I started Modere August 28th. I was scared to death. I had done multi-level marketing, social marketing before, had absolutely no luck with it whatsoever. Went into serious debt actually with it. So I thought, I had a friend that was a social marketer, and she was doing pretty well. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give one more chance. And again, Dana had asked me, she said, are you coachable? I said, I am. You have to be coachable in this business. You have to be, willing to do whatever your team leader asks you to do, and run with it. So, and that's what I did. I just dug every single day. I kept digging and kept digging, and I kept making the calls and kept ATMing. I ATM like they told me to, and it got me to gold my first month, and my second month I made platinum. So I'm in my third month, and I'm silver, and I hope to make platinum 1, but I definitely I keep digging. I don't give up.
Connie, that is an incredible story. So never succeeded before in the direct sales world.
Never.
And you went platinum in your second month?
Yes, I did. And that was just doing what you all have showed me to do. It's simple. The system is simple. You just follow it, and you just do what I had no confidence. I had no idea I could do what I've done so far.
I'm going to jump in on this and just say,
Dina, oh my goodness,
very humble. She was getting very close to platinum 1 last month.
So here's what I'm going to share with you. So with our daily pay, so you ended last month as platinum. That means every customer that you get this month, every single one, you make 50% daily. We're starting on the 10th, so in 2 days, right? But Connie, that is such an inspiring story. By the way, let me share an insight with everybody. You want to be a collector of stories, okay? So like so Denise is talking to somebody, and they say, I've been in network marketing before, I never succeeded, and so I don't know if I should join Modere. So here's what you do. There's an old strategy. It was a Zig Ziglar strategy, but it still works today. It's still relevant today. It was called feel, felt, found. Feel, felt, found. So you say something like this. So say I'm talking to Denise, and she says, I've tried network marketing before. It didn't work for me. You say, now, if you understand how she feels, then you would say that. But if not, you say, Denise, I work with a woman who actually, or you'd say something like this. I understand how you might feel. Now, if you understand exactly how they feel, then say it, or you can say something like, I understand how that could feel, or I understand, basically how that could feel. I work with a woman that felt the exact same way.
Mommy.
She had actually been in direct sales, network marketing before, had never really found any success. She tried hard. She'd actually gone into debt a couple times trying to, make the business work. But what she found, what she found was with Modair's system, she just literally followed the system. She said when she joined, she had no confidence, followed the system, and she was able to hit a rank with over 30 customers in her second month and make well over $1,000 in income. Boom. Because here's the thing. You guys ever heard the idea that facts tell and stories sell? There is something powerful. Connie, your story. I'm like here with my jaw dropped. It's just such a powerful story. And you tell it with just so much, aw shucks humility that it's just unbelievable. So we are so proud of you. Huge, huge congratulations. Couldn't be more proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay, we are next going to go to Tempe Hardy. So Tempe, if you can come off mute, but Tempe is a gold senior team leader. Miss Tempe, are you here with me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
I'm very good, thank you.
Nice to be with you.
So what I'm going to talk about tonight is I've been with Modair since the end of January. And you know how people always say, I'm running out of people. I can't find any more people to talk to. Plenty of people out there. So I decided last month to find new people, I need to partner with other network marketing people, not other industries. So I found 10 friends. They're my friends now, but I found 10 people who are in other industries. And the 10 of us, or the 11 of us together, put together a small vendor event. We called it a VIP event. We had a Facebook page, event page. So within that, we were all able to post, about our businesses, but we were also each able to invite other people. So now I have just had 10 people, and now I'm in front of all of their friends and all of their customers. So, which was awesome. I got to meet a lot of new people, and I got new customers. And then at the event, I got some great tips from some of our great leaders. And so we did a shot bar, and we had a big sign that said shot bar with arrows on it. And we had shots of the trim, we had shots of the BioCell, we had shots of Tria, and then we had the Smart Score evaluations at the other end of the table. We made our table very simple but very interactive. And then with the Smart Score evaluation, if someone filled out an evaluation, they got a free gift, which was basically like a laundry pod or something in a pretty bag. And then they were put into a drawing for another gift for that evening. And then we could register them if they allowed us. You have to get permission to register them for a free $10 gift, so you could register them online.
Love it.
So we had all 4 of those things that they could get 3 things just if they filled out the evaluation. And so I got the shot bar idea from Brianna, and then we got another idea from Don Creek, where he said, don't finish the evaluations at your party, or not your party, at your event, because you won't have time. He said, so make an appointment with them that you will follow up with them with the evaluation, which was a great tip. So you bring it home, you finish it, you take a picture, and you have an appointment already preset before they even leave. And so now you have another connection to make with them, to give them their evaluation. You either email it or text it, give them their evaluation. So within that process, in that 30 days, I was able to get a lot of new customers and, get in front of a lot of new people. So that's kind of my tip for this evening, is just how to gather more people and get in front of more people.
I love that. I love the ingenuity and the ingenuity, the hustle to think through ideas. instead of saying I'm out of people to talk to, you just take 3 days. I'll share something with you guys. Our brain is very resourceful. So our brain literally is programmed to keep you alive. It's very resourceful. It's like, it just is great at that. And so it's not designed to make you happy. It's designed to keep you alive. So Tempe, if you say in your brain, I'm out of people to talk to, you're probably out of people to talk to. It'll agree with you. Now, on the flip side is this. If you say to your brain, I want to talk to more people, how would I do that? Or I'm in a rank advance, how would I do that? The way that our brain is wired, it's wired to answer questions. So it'll answer whatever questions you ask it. So you say, I'm out of people, I want to meet more people. You'll start thinking of resourceful ideas like you did, just great ideas, real scrappy, smart, resourceful ideas to meet new people. So what an incredible, incredible job. So I forgot to do this, but Connie and Renee both, or Connie and Tempe both, we love you guys. Let's give them a round of applause. By the way, great presentation. Great way to, it's kind of nerve-wracking to jump on the computer and start talking to everybody, but you guys did incredible. Great job. Okay, next we're going to hear from, this is our last one of the night. And Dina, if I miss anyone, tell me. But next we have Amber Coleman. So I'm super excited about this. Amber is a silver team leader. And Amber, I want to announce something tonight. You actually are the MVP of the month. So not only are you, let's give her a round of applause, not only are you going to share with us tonight, not only are you the silver team leader, but you recruited 4 brand new social marketers, and you're on fire. You're already, check this out, you're already silver for this month as well. So not just last month, but you're already silver for this month. So Amber, are you here with me, girl?
I'm going to actually, she's right here. Amber, wave. Y'all see her waving? She's actually.
Yeah, I see her right there. Yeah.
She's in a van full of people. She's with her husband at one of his company dinners. And
hey, let's give their entire van. Let's make sure they hear that we're loving you guys. We love you. Great job. You're amazing. Woo! Good job.
And it was just too much to talk in front of all these people. So before we got on the call, she just told me a few things. First of all, I want to just say a couple of things about Amber. Amber is one of the people that I had a conversation about Modere very early in the year, and she just was not feeling it. She did not feel it at all. It did not feel right to her by any means. And I just kind of stayed with her, and she literally was out. I mean, it was just not anything that she was interested in. And then one day, 2 months ago, when I reached out to her and I was like, I'm going to try one more time, because I knew what she could do if I could just get her to see that this was different. And I just happened to text her, and she was on vacation at a time she normally would not be looking at her messages. And she said that Modere had been on her heart for 2 days. So she knew that it was a God thing, and she decided to come on in. And she came in, and she already, her and her husband are very, very big into clean living and their health, and we're already taking Clarinol in a pill form. So she knew more about that than I did. So she came in, and she got off to what she thought was a slower start than she would have liked, but it wasn't slow. She went silver her first month, but she got 700 of those silver points on the last day, and ever since that last day, she has found her rhythm. And so she wanted me to tell you guys, she is super, super pumped about the 2 months that she's been in, and how she's actually achieving things she didn't think she could do again. She really wrote this off and did not think she could do it. And she is really finding her mojo. And she said, it feels so good to market products that you love and that customers are loving. And so she's getting really good feedback from all her customers. And that's just making her even happier and more fired up about her business. She said she's in Kentucky. And when she landed in Kentucky and took her plane off airplane mode, she got paid and had messages from 2 of her social marketers that they got things in the hopper. So she said, I just can't believe it. This is just amazing. And then she said, it's such a breath of fresh air, and she's so incredibly happy and blessed to be here. And she's just blown away. And she's smiling. I can see her. She says she smiles all the time. But she said, to give you guys some tips, she said she literally follows the system. But she said she makes it a point to reach out to 2 people every day and tell them about these products. That's what she does. At 2 people, she doesn't go to bed without having told 2 people about Modaire's products. And she said that she also reaches out to people that she knows are health conscious and interested in weight loss and supplements and things like that. So she's actually chipping off her list, and she makes 2 a day, and she doesn't stop. And she's been in 2 months, and she has 2 customers that already have customers. So she's super, super excited. And she brought in 4 people at last month, and she literally has found her mojo. Totally look for her to go senior team leader, if not D1 this month. And she may fly past that. Who knows? So I'm super proud of her. And this is just a testimony that, it's all in God's timing, and it's all in him telling you when the time is. And I can tell you that I didn't think that was ever going to happen, but it was on my heart to send one more text. It was on her heart to give this a look. So I can tell you that she's super happy and super blessed. And I couldn't be more blessed to have her be a part of it, because she's super sharp. She's a nurse, and she's doesn't want to go back to being a nurse and wants to stay home with her babies. And she truly believes she's going to do that now. So beautiful story. Yeah. So,
okay, Amber, oh my gosh, how powerful. Thank you so much.
MVP, Amber!
Thank you for getting that ready.
I just got out of the car, and you guys had me in tears in the car with all these people. I'm so honored and blessed just to be a part of this. So thank you all for that. I really appreciate it.
So
oh my gosh, Amber, you're such a sweetheart. Such an incredible story. Congratulations. How inspiring.
Thank you. And thank you, Dina, for filling that in when you literally could not have got a word in that car a while ago. So thank you so much.
So Amber, is there anything you want to add in addition to what Dina shared?
Well, I mean, like I said, I had spoken with Dina and just gave her the heads up to kind of speak for me, because I knew I wouldn't be able to get a word in. But just follow the system, guys, because it's there for a reason, and it does work. And just, if you think you can't, Dina said it to me before, you borrow the belief of the people on your team if you don't have it in yourself. And if it had not been for her reaching out to me constantly, and like she said, the God wink of finding Modaire and joining in the rhythm with Modaire, I never would be here, because I didn't have that belief. And I still don't to a degree, but I'm getting a little bit more of it every day thanks to you guys. So just follow the system and keep going, because I'm going to keep going. I'm not stopping.
Amber, we are so proud of you. This team, this 90-day run team, is one of our top teams in Modaire. So for you to be the MVP of this team really says some special things about what you and what you're accomplishing. So huge congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Incredible job. Okay, look, I have one last group I want to recognize. I want to recognize Dina and Brianna and Ashley Ellefson and Mary Dow for they're doing a ton of stuff behind the scenes to make this all work. To make all this come together. Like all the recognition tonight, they're the ones that compiled it. All of the the group chat that we have and making sure that that's alive. They're the ones doing all this work. But I just want Brianna, I want you to know, Dina, I want you to know Ashley and Mary, like how much all of us appreciate the work you guys do to make it just easier for us and just make our life, work. So we just love you guys and really, really respect you and the great leadership work that you're putting in, behind the scenes to make it easier for all of us. So love you and respect you a ton. Okay. I'll just end the call. We're 35 minutes in, so I'll just end the call and say this. I just want to give you permission to succeed this month. And I want to ask you if you'll give yourself the permission to succeed this month. I know that sounds super kind of sappy or weird or whatever, but here's the thing. I think whenever we start anything new, there is a question that we all ask ourselves. I think this isn't just a question that you and I ask. I think it's a question that all human beings ask. And the question is basically, who am I? Like, who am I to, go succeed? Who am I to really shine? Who am I to have an online brand? Who am I to do Facebook Lives? Who am I to run a big team? Who am I to get recognized on company calls? Who am I to cross the stage? Like, I'm just me, like, who am I? There's other people that can do that stuff. And I just want to share with you that, well, let me say it to you guys this way. I'm going to share with you what I believe, and I want you to know I give you 100% right to believe what you believe. Okay, so I'm not trying to push what I believe on you, but because you can believe what you believe. But what I believe is who you are is that you're a child of God, and that you are actually endowed with the seeds of greatness, and so you were actually born to win. So when you ask, "Who am I?" you're just stepping into the greatness that was it's already within you. And I'm just going to encourage you guys this month to give yourself permission to step into that greatness. Like to go shine on a Facebook Live, to go shine on a post, to go introduce yourself to somebody, to ATM, to like have the conversation, to be a blessing to somebody else. Sometimes we start to grow our business and we say, who am I? Like, I can't grow a business like this. And it starts freaking us out. And we almost like to sabotage the business to slow it down so that we feel like we're back to normal again, you know? I'm just going to share with you guys, it's okay to grow. It's okay to succeed. It's okay to shine. And in fact, your shining actually, your light actually gives everyone else power to shine their light. So I want to leave you guys with that. I love you. I respect you. I respect you as entrepreneurs. I think you're amazing people. And I'll share this with you. We have great days ahead, guys. This is just the beginning. We're going to do great stuff. So let's make November incredible. Make sure that your name is called a month from now when we do our last celebration at the end of this 90-day run. We love you. We respect you a ton. And congratulations again to everyone who spoke and to everyone who had their name called. And make sure your name's called next time. We love you guys. Appreciate you so much.
Thank you, Justin, so much.
See you guys.
See ya.